Asa Newell, talk about getting to the starting line. Preseason game number 1 in the books. You guys want to improve every single game. What are you looking for as a rookie to stop in from some of these veterans the second time out?
Yeah, I just want to show that I'm capable of playing really good defense. I mean, that's how I'm going to get on the floor. And just being a separator, communicating on defense, knocking down shots when I'm needed.
The pace of the game, is that something you're able to tell the difference, or you think when you get to the regular season, that's when the truth will be told?
Well, I'm still a rookie, so I have no idea. But, the pace of the game, that's what we're trying to push. We're playing, we did our little scrimmage today. That's what Coach Q is, really emphasizing is just pushing the pace of the ball, get it out, and, we want to be one of the fastest teams in the NBA. So we're going to be trying to run people out the gym.
How would you describe your coach's personality so far and his teaching style for you guys coming in for the first time?
Yeah, I think he's a great coach. He, really puts emphasis on, defense and, running the court like I said earlier. But, I think he's a fantastic coach, and, he's, it's my first time, my really first time, hearing his voice these past 2 weeks, and, I'm loving it.
You're out here at practice, and when you're now a teammate with Trae Young, what do you see? How does it feel to be a teammate with a guy like that?
I mean, it's amazing. He's an all-star. The way he plays his game is, really fun to watch. He hit threes, and he's an extremely talented passer. And it's a dream come true.
And what do you think you need to do as a rookie to earn minutes, respect, and some time from your coach on the floor?
Just playing defense and knocking down shots and communicating on defense.
So, Asa, how was that first preseason game for you, seeing some, NBA action? I know it's not the regular season, but still getting out there. Were you nervous at first? What were their feelings like before you got out there on the court?
Yeah, I was just super excited, being able to, play, against the Rockets, really good season, and, just showing what I can do out there. So I was just super excited.
And you hit that three. How did that feel, getting that shot in?
It felt really good to, have a shot, my first, preseason bucket go down as a three. That was kind of similar to the summer league. My first bucket was a three as well, and I got a couple rebounds, blocked Clint, it was fun.
Did your teammates bring up that block at all, or did they say anything about it?
They didn't say anything.
Your thoughts on, as you guys progress, what are some of the things step by step you want to get better at, week by week, practice by practice, game by game?
Yeah, it's just stacking bricks, staying consistent. I think that's the biggest thing as a rookie is just, showing that you can stay consistent. Just learning the rotations on the defensive side. There's some new concepts that I'm learning that, we really didn't see, in college because, you can do so much different things in college because you can't in the NBA you can't stay in the defensive 3 seconds. So it's a lot more space, a lot more, coverages that I can learn. And also just, my guard skills, getting stronger and weight.
A couple of weeks in now, what about the NBA game has maybe caught your eyes? I didn't realize it was going to be like this.
I'll just say the scheduling. I'm just trying to learn my routine because, I have so much free time, during the day, and, how early we left for the game. That was something that was new for me. We played at, I think, 7. First bus was at 3:45, so that was okay, wow. Also, they're extremely strong guys out there, extremely big dudes, and, I'm just here for it.
You mentioned how much you want to play with pace. How orchestrated is it in terms of getting information from the coach on what you do on offense on a fast break, what you do on defense on a fast break, and when you get out there executing it, is it a lot because it's literally a fast break that's just going back and forth so quickly?
Yeah, it's just reading the game. That's what it all is just concepts and just running actions and executing.
I know you weren't even in the NBA last season, but I didn't know, have there been any conversations about the new high five rule, how you can't touch people after the shot is released, you can't touch, they're going to emphasize that this season, not hitting the shooter on their follow threes. Has there been any conversation about that at all?
Yeah, we brought some NBA referees in, and we had a ref clinic, and he was teaching us, some of the new concepts that they're emphasizing is, like you said, the high five, and to put, new emphasis on that, and, just keeping your hands up and not having a secondary action on a 3-point shot. That's really the only thing that, I'm familiar with, though.
How are you? Where are you in balancing your emotions? You're a pro now, but still exciting. Got a chance to be in your first preseason game, road NBA arena, and you're going to have more opportunities soon as you get ramped up for the regular season.
Yeah, so I'm just, I'm super excited. Everything's super new to me, and I just want to keep stacking bricks.
Who are you hanging out with on the buses and the planes and all that?
Jacob Top is my guy.
Okay.
He's my guy. I'm gonna say that.